for sending a person that you don't know death threats over another person that you don't know. Just chill. Chill. Hey everyone, I am Just Allie and welcome to my channel. Of course, I'm in my car, so it is time for another car side chat. So when I get ready in the mornings, that's the time that I take to just kind of go on social media, check out what's going on. And usually I'm, all late with my stories, but that's okay. That's just me. But today I was on social media and I was following, I watched the little clip about Beyoncé at the Warriors game, and oh my gosh, that stuff was hysterical and sad at the same time. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, which I can't imagine that anyone doesn't, Nicole Curran, the wife of the Golden State Warriors owner, invited Beyoncé and Jay-Z to a game. And they came. So they were all sitting in the first row. Nicole apparently leaned over Beyoncé to talk to Jay-Z about whatever. She says it was about drinks, getting their drink order. But she leaned over Beyoncé to talk to Jay-Z. And Beyoncé looked visibly irritated by the interaction. Sorry, I'm driving, so I want to pay attention to the road while at the same time I'm telling this story. And the Beehive made an entire scenario about what was going on. They had this woman trying to flirt with Jay-Z. I mean, Jay-Z has just made the Forbes billionaire list. So they had this woman trying to flirt with Jay-Z. They had her being disrespectful to Beyoncé. They had a whole scenario going as to what happened with this interaction. And it could be a numerous number of things. I mean, this woman was not trying to get at Jay, I don't think. She's married to the owner of the Golden State Warriors. She's got her own billions, or her husband's billions at the very least. So she didn't need Jay-Z's billions. She doesn't need Jay-Z's billions. She's already living a good life. She could have been leaning over to get their drink order because she was being a good hostess. She could have been having a conversation about anything. Beyoncé could have been irritated because she thought this woman was flirting. We all know Beyoncé and Jay went through some stuff because we listened to Lemonade and 444. So we know they went through some stuff, and maybe Beyoncé's trust is not at 100% yet. So she could have been feeling some kind of way about that interaction. She could have been feeling some kind of way about Nicole just being in her space, which I can relate to. I don't really like people invading my space, coming into my space. I'm from Brooklyn, so I'm a New Yorker by nature. And I think that we just don't like people in our space. And when I moved to the South, Southern people are just a little bit more, they get into your space. And I had to adjust a little bit, but I also had to teach the people around me what was acceptable for me. And everybody doesn't read those social cues in the same way. So Beyoncé may just have been, we know she's notoriously private. She may have just been a little irritated because this person was in her space. The whole point is, I don't know why Beyoncé was irritated. She could have been irritated because she was on a period and she got cramps. We don't know what was going on in Beyoncé's head. I am not a mind reader, and even if I were a mind reader, I wouldn't have been able to see it through my phone or through the TV. But the Beehive went after Nicole like they caught her in the bed with Jay-Z. They went on her page. They were telling her to kill herself. They were giving her death threats. They were flooding it with the little bee emoji. And I laughed because I think I was watching Lovely Tea or Impressive, one of those channels. And I laughed at it because, it's crazy to me. It's always been crazy to me that even as a fan, and I'm a Beyoncé fan, and I am totally a Jay-Z fan. Like from the beginning, I'm a Jay-Z fan. When he was rolling with Big Daddy Kane, I'm a Jay-Z fan. Like, I'm a hip-hop, old school hip-hop head. Love Jay-Z, love Beyonce. And I still wouldn't go after anybody. I wouldn't even go after people who they don't like in that way. You get so wrapped up in your stars. And I don't understand what that is about. Like, could somebody help me? Could somebody explain to me what would be the purpose of going after this woman and flooding her pages with bees, which could be funny, but telling her to kill herself or sending her death threats? What would be the point of doing that? Y'all are making Beyonce and Jay-Z look bad. They're gonna stop inviting them to things because nobody wants to be bothered with y'all. Not with Beyonce and with Jay-Z, but just with y'all. I would be afraid, and of course I am nobody, so there would be no reason that I would be anywhere near and around Beyonce and Jay-Z. But I would be afraid that if I was around Beyonce and Jay-Z, and like I said, I'm a super Jay-Z fan, if I had a conversation with me, y'all would be coming after me like a crazy person. And that makes no sense. Like, Beyonce's not paying your bills. Jay-Z is not paying your bills. Yes, they are a lovely couple. Yes, I am glad that they worked through what they were going through and held on to their marriage, and they have a beautiful family. But neither Beyonce nor Jay-Z putting my kid through college. They not paying none of the bills up in my house. They ain't buying me no car, nothing. There would be no reason in the world that would make me go on anybody else's page and send them death threats over two people that I don't know and that don't know me. Okay? And I actually met Jay-Z back in the day when I was in New York, when I was in Queens. We used to go to some parties together. This is before he was really big. Met Big Daddy Kane too. But all past life. But I still would not go on their page or go on the page of anybody that they may be in a beef with or that they don't like and flood that page with comments. So, or death threats, or send that person death threats. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill with this for any fan or any star that you may be a fan of. The Barbs, the Navy, I don't know what Cardi B calls her fans. The Munsters, which I think are Lady Gaga's fans. Like, super fans in general. Y'all gotta chill. Do not send death threats to anybody. First of all, it's a crime. And if the person decides that she's going to, or he is going to, report that to the FBI, you could be in serious trouble. Just don't do it. I mean, a lot of people just don't take social media as serious as that. But somebody could. Like, y'all could get the wrong one and end up paying a fine or doing actual time, if you can't afford the fine, for sending a person that you don't know death threats over another person that you don't know. Just chill. Chill. Anyway, that is my car side rant today. It's not really a car side chat. That is my car side rant today about the whole Beyonce, Jay-Z, Golden State Warriors, Nicole Curran thing. Nicole, girl, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm apologizing I am a Beyonce fan. I'm apologizing on behalf because it's crazy. But you know what? Go ahead and live your life, girl. You married to the owner of the Golden State Warriors. You got your your billions. Go on and live your life. And I mean, honestly, I don't think it's anything so serious that someone is really going to come after you. I know it's hurtful to turn on social media and have all of that. But, you know, go on and live your life, girl. And don't let this get you down. And Beyonce fans, y'all gonna get Beyonce uninvited from any place because people are just not gonna want to deal with y'all and the optics of having a conversation with Jay-Z and y'all coming after them. So before y'all continue on this path, let Beyonce live. Let her live her life. I'm sure if she was really irritated or mad about something like that, you're gonna hear it in the song anyway. Anyway, that's all I have to say. There's my car side rant for the day. If you want to see like some of the tweets and stuff that people gave to Nicole, head on over to Lovely T's channel, because she has receipts. Anyway, that's it. Deuces, y'all. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, thumbs up, share if you care, and I will see you next video.